Hey guys, welcome back to Decorate with Dana. So today I thought I would bring you my dining room decor. We are going to decorate this together and I have in mind what I want to do. I really want this to be kind of like a rustic lodge. I think I did a pretty decent job pulling it off, at least in my mind, what I would consider a rustic lodge. So you guys let me know what you think after you finish watching the video. So I will go through and just kind of tell you what I'm doing as I go. So I picked up a 5.5-foot balsam fir tree from Target. Probably it was about 2 years ago because it was on clearance at the end of the season and last year was the first year I used it. So I love the looks of the trees sitting in a basket, but I don't have a basket big enough. But I have so many big baskets, I just thought it was silly to go buy one. So I was able to kind of prop the tree up on this basket, and then I covered the bottom half with a blanket, and I think it looks really cute and it works and it does the job. So what I love about this tree is the fact that it is very sparse. I kind of call it like my Charlie Brown tree because there's not a lot to it. It's super sparse. It looks like you were in a cabin in the woods and you went out and just cut a tree down, like a little tree that you found, and this is what it would look like. So that is exactly the vibe I'm going for in this room. So I kind of wanted to just very rustically decorate it in very neutral colors. So I stuck with blacks, whites, and grays pretty much for the color scheme of this tree and white lights. So I just thought I was really happy with the way it turned out. And then I wanted the topper to be a very simple bow tied with a ribbon, not a super thick ribbon, just like a 1-inch ribbon, and then just kind of curled the ends of the ribbon. I thought that turned out so cute and just looked so rustic and woodsy, basically, is the look that I was going for.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself.
So this is definitely not the type of tree that I wanted to put a lot of ribbon through. I mean, it's not a full tree. Ribbon would not have worked well in this. And I just wanted it to have that rustic kind of sparsely decorated look.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first.
Okay, you guys, this is how this little tree turned out. Now, the look that I was going for, like I said, was very kind of lodge, rustic-like feel. So I think that this tree is just perfect. This just reminds me of a little tree that you'd find out in the middle of the woods, and you chop it down and you bring it in and decorate it. This is exactly what I was going for. Sparsely decorated, lit with just white lights and all neutral decor. So I really wanted that rustic lodge-like feel, and I feel like that's what I got with this. So anyways, this is how this tree turned out. I really love it sitting in this little basket. I have to fix my extension cord over there, but I kind of, if you guys saw, I had it like propped on there. So I wrapped this white blanket around it and kind of just covered the edges where it was sticking out over the basket. But I love the looks of it just sitting in the basket like that. Again, kind of gives it that rustic lodge-like feel that I was going for.
They paint this town in colors, but they hold nothing next to you, 'cause you're shining like no other. Ooh, I don't want what's wrapped in paper. No, I don't long for gifts of gold, but I'll be home for you.
So here is the way that the hutch turned out. I really, really like it. I love the top. I like the berry garland and the mittens. And I love the deer picture. The only thing which I have already changed since I made this video is I did add a taller tree to the left side of that picture. But otherwise, so far it's stayed the same. But anything that I would change, I will definitely show you guys in the home tour. But I did change that bottom shelf here just a little bit that you'll see at the end of this video. So now I wanted to move over to this little table that I have in the dining room. So I wanted to take this long picture down for now, and I knew I wanted to hang that "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" sign that I had found at HomeGoods a couple weeks ago. I love this sign and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I just wanted to add that there and then just add a few other Christmas touches to the table.
I'll be home for you.
So it seems to be all of my house is becoming themes in the different rooms, and I really didn't plan it that way. It's just I kind of like to go with the decor that's in the room and kind of match the theme that way. So in my office, if you saw, I decorated that Christmas tree as a winter wonderland woodland animal theme, and that's going to be the decor in the rest of that room. So then in the dining room here, I felt that this furniture is very rustic, so I really wanted to kind of have that woodland cottage feel, or cabin feel, excuse me, to this room.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back.
So again, sticking with the theme of the room, I wanted a rustic kind of tablescape. I will definitely do, as Christmas gets a little closer, an actual tablescape with plates and place settings and everything. But for right now, I just wanted kind of something simple, but very rustic and cabin-like on the table.
It's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh.
So these are gray candles that I'm putting in these candle holders, but they look very lavender in this on camera, but they're not. They're definitely gray. But I may end up replacing those for a deep red. I think that would be really pretty to bring a little pop of red to the table. I just didn't have any right now, so most likely I will be adding red candles in here.
Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and
So in this little area, I just wanted to keep it simple. This is the tiered tray that I decorated in one of my last video actually that I posted, my coffee bar and tiered tray video. So that's where I actually decorated this. And then I just wanted to take this little box that I had gotten from Tractor Supply last year and fill it with various picks and just leave it very rustic looking. So that's it, guys. This is my dining room all completed for Christmas time. I think I was able to kind of capture a rustic lodge-like vibe. You guys let me know what you think, but you know, I love it. It was kind of exactly what I was going for. So hopefully this gives you guys a little bit of inspiration or maybe some decorating ideas if you're kind of going for this type of vibe. But we'll start over here at the hutch. Up at the top, I have my Jingle Bell tree. I love that. I got that probably 2 years ago from Marshall's or TJ Maxx. And then I just have a red berry garland that I got at Michael's last year, and my little mitten garland, which I think was from the Target Dollar Spot last year. And then coming down here, the picture in the middle was a DIY that I made last year at Christmas time. There is a video on that. And then I just have that little tree over there. And then those skis are from the Target Dollar Spot, I think last year. And then I just have 2 of those faux birch bark candles on either side of the picture. And then coming down here, I have 2 bottle brush trees on this side. And then in my dough bowl, I have a real birch bark tree in there, or candle, birch bark candle. And then I have some greenery. I also added some eucalyptus to kind of vary the greenery a little bit. And then some pine cones in there. And then I just have another one of these little trees that are covered in burlap. And then hanging on the door, those little ice skates came from the Target Dollar Spot last year. So this is the hutch. Coming over here in the corner by the hutch, I have this little galvanized metal chair, and I just have a Be Merry pillow that I got on clearance at the after Christmas at Tractor Supply last year. So I just put that, it still had the tags on it and everything. I just put that away till this year. Coming over here in this little corner, this is my 2-tiered tray that I decorated in a video the other day. And then I have, this was also from Tractor Supply last year, and it was on clearance, and I just filled it with different greenery and some buffalo plaid balls and some little snowballs and a galvanized metal Merry Christmas bulb. And then I just put this little wooden tree back behind there. So on the table, I kept it super rustic and simple, and that was exactly what I was going for. So I found this beautiful driftwood tree at Walmart. It was gorgeous. So I just found that this year. And then I have these 2 rustic wooden deer that I got from Marshall's last year. And then I just have my pewter candle holders on either side that I got from Goodwill, and just put some gray candles in there that I got from, the Target Dollar Spot this year. And so then I have this greenery from Target. I love this part of the Hearth and Hand collection. And then I just added in a eucalyptus garland and a few little eucalyptus picks as well. And then I just put it on top of my sweater knit table runner that I got last year from JCPenney. Coming over here, this table I put up here. This was the Night Before Christmas sign, which I absolutely love. I found that at Home Goods this year. Down here in the middle, I have my good old classic arrangement of lamb's ear and cotton, and then these various little flowers and fillers, and then I added in some red berry picks to kind of make it a little bit more Christmassy, but I feel like this arrangement is something that could be left out all year. And then I just have that little lamp from Walmart, and then that galvanized metal tree was from Home Goods. And then I just put another one of this red berry garlands on here that I got from Michael's last year. Down here, I have another one of those Be Merry pillows that I got from Tractor Supply on clearance at the end of the season. And then that Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, that's that sign from the Target Dollar Spot that you can kind of switch out different sayings, but I love this one. And then right here, I have my little reindeer with his fur coat. And then I have another one of those galvanized metal trees back behind there. And the reindeer, I think, came from Pier 1 last year. And the galvanized metal tree also came from Home Goods. And then I just have sitting next to it another one of these little arrangements. This is that kind of velvety grayish colored lamb's ear with some cotton in there. And I just kind of leave that out all year. And then last is my super cute rustic lodge farmhouse-like Christmas tree that I just think is adorable. I really do. I put it in this basket and I don't know, I think it just adds that nice little lodge rustic vibe that I was going for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will consider subscribing if you are new. And thank you so much for all the amazing comments you guys leave me. It really makes my day. So I will see you guys in my next decorating video. Have a great day.